Hey everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory, where we're continuing our playthrough of version 1.1 of the game. Between videos, I've done a few things, which we'll run through, but what I want to do first is have a look at these steel beams. So I've been trying to speed them up at the other end, but I can only get so much out of them. So it's a little bit faster, but it's still not a full belt. And, I mean, it is getting split up the top too, so we've got half belt up the top, or here, sorry, wherever. Anyway, oh, that's not actually getting split there. Well, it is, but it's full, so don't worry about that. I had another idea, and then we're going to go through a few other things, because it seems that I've had some comments and helpful comments, and it seems that my misunderstanding of these conveyor holes, we'll call them, conveyor lift holes, is a bit of a mistake, and I want to try and fix them up. I think there's a better way to do it, and there's a few other things I've done as well, which we'll run through. So what I had an idea was to fix up this steel stuff, is that currently, if you look here, this is all at a standstill because the storage is full on a lot of these items. So I thought, well, okay, what if instead of this, we put in a smart splitter, and that way we can improve our steel beams without necessarily impacting on these. So if these are required, then they will work, but we will overflow into another steel beams production. That was what I was thinking. So if we do a smart splitter, so we want it to go in there. So center out is any, and then right out we'll say is overflow. Now the other thing I want to think about, so before we program any of this, well, hang on, the overflow's fine, that one's fine. Not exactly sure where I want to sit the thing, that's the only problem. Because we need to get it up here and probably feed it into this. So if we were to do that, it's going to be about here. I think it's a constructor. That's probably not really going to line up, but I'm just going to put it there. I'm going to say steel beams. So 60 will get you 15. Now, I don't know if we can speed this up. That's 30. Or is that going to push things? See, I mean, this is all full. So what is that? That's a Mark 1. So in theory, we could speed that up. No, I want to merge. Hang on. Did I put that? That's probably not in the right spot. That is. Alright, let's get this going again. Too long. Okay, so wait. Oh, that's iron. Okay, I take it all back. There you go. That was stupid. That's iron. That's not steel. Oh, no. Okay, scrap that idea. That was all wrong. Okay. Oh. Why did I have a splitter here in the first place? Was it just for future? Must have been. What the? Why that was... Okay. Somehow I screwed up my number 5. Don't you hate it when sometimes you have these great ideas in your head? And then they don't work because they're not even right. It's not even the right material. Okay, I mean, I'll just chuck some steel beams in. I mean, the thing is, I mean, technically, I could sort of get that going a bit faster by just filling it. Yeah, so we're at 750, and unfortunately, well, we're at 800 now. It's taking a real long time, and I wanted to speed that up by getting this more efficient, but yeah, it's not quite working the way I want. I'd have to find more. Which one is it? How do we... Oh, hang on. Wait. No, we can do this. Hang on. Oh my God. You can do this. Hold on. Because steel is iron ore with coal. Okay, wait. It is possible. Because we do have coal here. So again, what if we... okay, let me think how we're gonna do this. Okay, but we want the raw... We want the raw iron ore, right? So we'd want to have a foundry. Alright, let's just say we have a foundry over here. Let me make sure. That's, yeah, steel ingots. Right, okay. 45 coal makes 45 steel ingots. And then you'll have your constructor. $45 steel ingots. You want 60, so we want to boost this. Okay, let's just assume at this stage we don't. Start with that. Let's do all that again. Merger. Okay, so this is ready to go. Okay, so what we're going to do is, so here, I mean, we probably don't really need to go to this level with the splitter, but I will. So if we go in, that means that we want left to be any. We want center to be overflow. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go mark 2 belts. Okay, so now coal. Again, why do I... Oh, shit. Oh, God, I almost fell off. Why do I have a splitter here? So what? That's a Mark 1 belt. That's a Mark 2 belt? Why did I do that? This is doing 120, but it only needs to do... $60. Do they not go down ramps? No, I went too far. Hold on. Went too far. There's no where else I can do it. I can't stop it. I think if I take it up, I'm not sure what it thinks it's overlapping with. Oh, come on, you get out of the way. Move on. Why do you make me do that to you? It's not going to be the prettiest belt, but... if it does the job, I'm not going to complain. Let's chuck some coal in. Look, we could fix it up and make it look better. You know, we could have dropped it down a lift or whatever. So whether we speed this up or more, I don't know yet. We'll just have to see. I just want to also make sure that these are... yeah, okay, so we've got 120 coming out, we've got 60 coming down here. That's 45, so if we could at least get one power booster. I don't think I have any slugs left. What can we make it out of? Because I don't have any... oh, we can only make them out of the slugs, regardless. Do I have any left? No. Do I have any power things in here? I'd have to go get some slugs. Okay, what we could do... I mean, that's going to run as is, but I'd love to get it going a bit faster. Alright, so while we're thinking about doing that, getting a slug, let's just quickly run around. So what I've got is... I don't even know if that's spelt right. Sertorium. I have to go and check. But we've got a... I put a hypertube all the way across. Now... the other thing I was doing... sorry, I'm just looking... I'm looking for slugs while I try and talk. So it's sort of like... where can I get slugs from? Okay, so what I've also done is I've done the power. So I basically ran these power poles. You'll see them. We can go the other way as well. Ran them all along there and all along here. And then I've actually cleaned up the power that was on the ground. So there's no power running through the fields now. It all runs on these big power poles across this and the one that goes to our power station. Now, I've also sorry, got distracted. Oh, freaking Zoop. Every bloody time I play this game, I forget that Zoop is not enabled by default. What? I did turn on Zoop. Sorry, I've been distracted by this. So I've also put in some runs across to the sulfur and quartz. Now I haven't put any conveyor belts, but I've put this bridge thing, whatever we want to call it, and the power, which we'll run it down and have a look. But before we do that, I don't know how far back you have to be. Don't know what you're hiding in there, but we'll take you. I'm assuming there's nothing else in there. The explosives don't really do as much as I would have hoped. So I'm listening for the noise. I don't hear another noise, so I don't think there's any more in there. Oh, we got a slug anyway. Don't want to. How do I take it? Okay. Yeah, alright, so I ran around and I put these power poles in. They've all got ladders just because it didn't cost any extra resources. Now there's something I want to do around these. It's a little bit cosmetic, it's a little bit just safety from my regard. But before we do that, I'll do this slug thing first. And then we'll talk about some other stuff I want to do because there's still... Okay, I was thinking about jumping down. And I automatically did it. Come on. There we go. Okay, it gives us 2. Right, so if we put one of you in, we go up to... Okay, so what if we just said... We just go to 60, so that's 60 and 60... Gets a 60 steel out. What does this do? That gives us the full 15. Alright, and this is a smart splitter, so it's going to cater for that first before it caters for this. The coal is not, but that doesn't matter because it's 120. So it should be good. Now, it's not full production there. Hang on. Look, it's still not a full belt, but we're getting a bit more every now and then. The only other option we've got really is to just boost it even higher. Which we could do. I'd have to change this belt. I did that as a Mark II. That's a Mark II. That's a Mark II. Mark II. Now, I don't think that's a Mark III. Because these keep stopping, I don't think we'd need to go any higher with that, but we need to go higher with the coal. So if I make this a Mark II belt, to start with, now Mark II belt does 120, so we would need this to be a Mark III. And we want, I want at least 180. So if I put that in, what does that give us? It does give us 180. Or, alternatively, I could have gone... I'm just wondering if I, instead of using up one of those powers, if I actually put in a Mark II mine. Which gives us way more than enough. Wait, why is that saying that's a Mark 1? Did I not... Am I imagining things? Wait. I was sure I upgraded that. Did I? Maybe I missed the spot. Okay, but to go even higher, we would need another one. I can't get rid of that. Oh, but we'd also have to boost the... Oh my god, I need so many power upgrades. Okay, I need more power. I need more power, man. Alright, let's go. Sorry, I'm trying to do a million things. Not a million things, but trying to multitask here, and I'm not good at multitasking. Okay, so what I wanted to do is this. So up here, just to sort of makes it look nicer, but also it stops me just falling off the end. I don't like that, but I don't really have a corner. Well, I don't think I do. I don't know how you do corners with these walls. Okay. This one's at a standstill. Obviously it must be full. So in reality that should go faster, but... Yeah, I'd love to create a wall along the whole thing, but I'm not sure what we're going to do with this yet because it might get wider. I don't know, but then it might not because we might also... You could multi-stack these conveyor belts. But what I was thinking was... Just to... this... I don't like that, but... I don't know how else you deal with that. So I wanted to at least just do it around these power poles. Then it's a nice little wall. It adds a bit of a feature. It's pretty irrelevant to our progress, but you know. We do have to do some things to pass some time while we get those versatile frames made, which are taking a long time because you can imagine we only got up to 750, which was like 200 extra from when I stopped the last video, and I had added all this power, did a run over to sulfur and quartz, stuffed around with a few other things, so I played for at least another couple of hours, and we only got 200 frames. So it's definitely not something that I have built to a massive scale. No, I didn't want to climb. I'm hoping it's not going to be an item that we're going to need mass quantities of it all the time, because if it is, then we're going to have to do something. We're going to have to do something else, because we're going to have to scale it up. But that also means probably scaling up the modular frames, which is not necessarily something I want to do. Go away, cats. Yeah, like I said, oh shit, almost fell off. Eventually I'd love to just have this hole edged. I mean, there's nothing stopping me doing it now, but like I said, I haven't decided like what, you know, what is the end game for this thing. I mean, this thing might not even exist going forward. Who knows? There might be something totally better that I'm just going to throw this all away. Yeah, I thought about the bigger walls, but they're too... they're like too big. They block out the view. And I didn't really want that. Like, I want to be able to still, you know, look out. I don't know whether... You know what? Let's just put the wall there. Okay, so, I mean, that's really the power things. I am so tempted to just do this now, and then we can always pull it down later. Because it would just look so much better. I mean, this side's probably more the concern, because it is, like, you run across so close to the edge. I mean, not that I'm going to die, because I have a parachute. it just makes it look like something. I think we still need some sort of system underneath to make it look like it's not floating in the air and it actually has some support, but again, I haven't decided on that yet. How easily I get distracted in this game. I was not planning on doing this, and yet here we are. Okay, so here's the path that I took to get over to the quartz and sulfur. Now, it's not the straightest path, but that's because there was a few obstacles in this one. I mean, I guess it makes sense to probably do the other side on the way back if I was going to do it. So again, I continued the power across. I can't remember. Oh yeah, over here somewhere. Yeah, because there's the power cable running down. So I didn't put a big power down here because I just didn't see the need at the moment. Like, there's just literally that is all there is. So just ran a standard power cable down to a power pole to feed the sulfur. And I don't have hypertubes over to here at all yet. That's still something that I am tempted to do at some point. Yeah, but we had to dodge all of this stuff because either to go over it, I would have to go a lot higher, or just weave my way around, which is what I did. Okay, I'm not going to spend all day doing this. There's another task that we could do between videos. But I wanted to show sort of what I was thinking anyway, my concept. Now, as I've said many times, I'm not a good decorator. This is probably the sort of the best, not the best, but this is what the quality you're going to get. This is roughly what you're going to get from me. All right, hold on. We could do with a slug. We need a few more. Oh, okay. We could... Oh, I can just walk straight over it. Oh, there's boulders there. Oh, interesting. I wonder how you... Hold on. Sorry. Again, sidetracked, but I think this is a good sidetrack. Damn. Nothing. I think I blew up the wrong one. They're all around it though, so that's... Maybe there is nothing there. And I've run out of bombs. Okay, let's put our mask on. Alright, let's see what we've got. Can I not get up there? Just didn't jump enough. You're kidding. We're one short. Can I... Do I need to connect that to the power? I don't really want to wear this too long. Thank you.
Surface genetic sampling indicates this freighter may have come from a planet run by apes.
Is that it? It's usually stuff lying on the ground, but... Alright, let's take that off. Okay, still got 7. Okay, sidetrack. Let's get back on track. Even though back on track is probably still a sidetrack. Oh, is that it? Oh, hang on. So where was... Oh, the cable's going down there. Okay, so somewhere down here... Here's our quartz. Just just down there. So yeah, there's our two little paths. It would be good to get some hypertubes over here if we feel we need it. I just don't know yet. We haven't done that much with that. Though we probably will have to do something with the quartz at some point. And the sulfur is obviously handy to make bombs. Oh, okay, we've started eating into our supply of steel plates. I've used too many. We may have to stop. I mean, the stupid thing is, it probably would have been smarter just to have gone straight across here instead of from there and turned, but I didn't know at the time because I built it from that way. And I really don't want to pull it all down again. Alright, we'll see if we can get this one finished. And that's it. I'll have to do the rest some other time. Well, I'll just do what I can on the way back. Right, that's it. We'll finish it off another time. And it all depends if I want to do the whole other side as well, but it's going to take a lot of resources. It's more the time than the resources, though. Okay, so we got one slug. Unfortunately, it's just a basic one, so it's only going to give us one power thing. Okay, so you're making 90 per minute. You're using 60. So we're better off boosting you first to use at least what you're supplying. You could still get the extra boost, but then you would also need the extra boost. Possibly 1, maybe 2. So we need sort of like at least 3 more of the power things. Okay, but it's going to start looking a little bit fuller, I'm hoping. Yeah, that's getting pretty full. There's only a little gap. I don't even know, is that coming out full production? Might be. Yeah, so we're still only making 5 per minute, so, you know, let's not get carried away here. It's still not fast. What have we got? 100, 200, and 50. We've done it. I think we've done it. By Jove, I think we've done it.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Not more versatile frames.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
Okay, definitely moving along a lot more. 2,500 versatile frames. Oh, that's going to take a while. And the other 2 items, no idea. I don't even know what they are. Alright, so all these grand ideas in my head, we can probably just ignore now because we got to go. Why is 4 still flashing? We've done 4. That's all finished. Now, we still didn't do any batteries. Jetpack. That'd be nice. Love a jetpack. Oil processing. Oh, there's plastic and rubber. Okay, we definitely need that stuff. Oh, polymer resin. That's what that blue stuff is. Refinery. Faster belts in a truck. Fuel packaging. A packager. Okay. And then, where was the... Oh, it must be tier 6. Oh, Christ. Tier 6 is in there. That needs modular frames. Oh, my God. Motors. Plastic cables. So we haven't produced motors. Oh, that doesn't say what these are needed to make it, but there's heavy modular frames. I assume needs modular frames. Computers, manufacturing. Okay, there's a train. A buffer stop that prevents trails from derailing at the end of a railway. Oh, okay, yeah. Empty platform. Okay, trains would be interesting. Path signals, upgraded pipes, and blueprints Mark II. What's the difference? Is it bigger or... That's 40 by 40 by 40. What's the one we have? Are you not going to scroll? Thank you. 32. Okay, so it's slightly bigger. Okay, where do we start? What's the easiest? Okay, that needs rubber, which probably needs this. That needs plastic, which also needs that. And that needs that. So probably... jetpack and then oil processing is going to be our next steps, isn't it? Now, this only needs 50 motors, but it looks like with everything we've got, we need to do some automation of motors. Now, before we go and do that, we'll probably still need to take some time to do what I wanted to do, which was this. Oh, that's also what I need to... I also need to show what I did. Hang on. So we need to get... What have I got on me? Oh, can we just delete that, please? I don't want that. Oh, we got a hard drive. Hang on. Let me go and put the hard drive in. Such scatter. Alright, we're going to scan that. I haven't even looked at these yet either. Is there anything... So that one there you've got to waste a whole hard drive for? That seems a bit nasty. It's plastic. Motors. That one we could do. Pulse Nobilisk. I still don't know what they are. I mean, that one could obviously be done. Gas Nobilis. Not that one. Yeah, I still want to knock these off. Not that... Some of these are not really critical for us, but... Yeah, I think we'll hold off for that a little bit. Okay, so what I want is I need some concrete on us. Because I've been using a fair bit of that. And we need some steel plates. Concrete, we've got cables, we've got wire, we've got rotors, we've got that. We don't really need the iron ingots, but we could do with some of that. I do something to get rid of these iron ingots. I guess I could have just made myself some plates. We have a bunch of screws, and we have one portable miner. Is that fine? Probably is. Copper sheets. 1 meter wiring. Cased beams. I'll take a couple hundred of those. Wire module frames. That. Okay, so that should give us what we need. Alright, I'm going to jump over to the other side. I think we're going to have to, well, not jump. I'm going to, oh, we could go and get that one. That'd be a good one to grab. Maybe we should do that. Alright, and we can bump up that thing. Jesus. Oh, I've still got the pipe on there. Sorry, I thought I had the 4 meter ramp. Let's put the gas mask on. Take that. I just want to have a quick look up here to see, was there anything else of value, or was that it? No, that's it. Okay. Take that off. Quickly go make those. Man, I'm all over the place. All over the place. Okay, now I said we might need 3, but we've got 2. Okay, so at the moment this is doing 90. We put another one in. Okay, it's now 112.5. Now, if we put you in, a 120. Okay, so we don't actually need. I don't know what number. 28? 29? What did I say? 112.5. Oh, okay. It's a big difference. No. Can't really find the number. Just leave it as 29. 112.5. Alright. As fast as we can get it. Alright, so we don't really need the other one. Alright, we're going to call it there for this video because, yeah, we've run out of time. I'm going to start to move over this side and come back in the next video, and we'll continue on where we left off. I still haven't shown you everything that I was doing between videos, but we did a lot of sidetracked and, you know, some improvements. Well, definitely improvements, because we unlocked the next phase of the space elevator, so how can you say we didn't improve? Any tips, tricks, advice, all that sort of stuff, put it in the comments. Always helps. I do appreciate everybody commenting and stuff like that. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.